All right, we made it to Hamelin Bay. We're about an hour drive away from our last place that we were just hanging out, that last beach, and we're here to check out the Stingrays. Wow.
We've just come from a natural spot over in Dunsborough, and we are at Hamelin Bay trying to find some stingrays.
Here it goes. Now that's a huge stingray. Hi there, buddy. Oh. I guess you can touch him. Yeah, and he feels like jelly. Wow. Yeah. I just got the camera soaking wet trying to get so close to these stingrays. They're awesome. They're huge, like a meter across, 2 meters across. They're huge, right, Laura?
Much more than a meter.
Yeah, this is definitely an incredible experience. They're all just coming up to the beach. I guess that, you know, you can feed them and then they'll just show up.
Well, the boats, the fishing boats, throw out all of their bait and all of the, you know, leftover fish. And so that's why they flock to this area. And then they come right up to people because they think they're gonna be fed.
And lucky for us, there is a guy with fish and gullets, all those guts of fish, feeding them and bringing them to the front so that everyone can take pictures. So this is pretty awesome. Wow. The camera is still wet, so I don't know what we're gonna do. But we're gonna wait for it to dry off, I guess, and probably head out to our next destination. This is me attempting to dry off the camera. The lens got wet. Okay. Well, we finally made it to Albany, and we're super excited about where we're staying tonight. This is it.
Hey MTV, welcome to my crib. This is so something Michael and I would rent because we live in a fifth wheel and we love trailers, we love tiny spaces, and this is perfect for us. And it was pretty cheap, so that was great. Nothing else in this city is cheap.
Where am I supposed to sleep if you're mad at me? Other side. Okay, I get to choose one of those. We got 2 beds on this side. Windows 360. Boom, 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 boom. You can see everywhere you're going. Awesome. And then a little dresser, armoire type thing going on here. And then the master suite. Laura, what do you think your favorite part of the day was? Yeah, after today's excursion, the water got into the lens. So if you're seeing any like fuzzy stuff on there, that is salt from the ocean. We're real world travelers. I'm gonna go ahead and get the sunset for you, and then we're gonna call it a night and get back on the road. Good morning.
Morning. We had a great night's sleep in our Airbnb. We're packing up. Ooh, these are damp. And heading out of Albany today. We are driving from Albany to Esperance, which is where we're gonna spend the majority of our time during the road trip. Super beautiful and the most amazing beaches in the world.
Road trips rock.
Road trip!
Let's go!
Think of visiting. No, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Does the pin on your handset
What?
match the pin on the display?
Australia?
Yeah, why can't I say that?
No.
Yes.
The UAE.
All right, I'll
United
check.
States.
But those things are on the east coast of Australia, right?
Yes.
I can see that. Okay.
We decided to book a road trip down the west coast of Australia for a couple reasons. The first one obviously being price. It was so much cheaper to fly into Perth as opposed to Sydney or Melbourne or Brisbane. The west coast is just a lot cheaper to fly into. And then the second reason why we chose the west coast of Australia is because it's lesser known. So there's way fewer people on this side. There's way fewer travelers. It's nice to not fight the crowds all the time. And luckily there's still really amazing views here. We've hit some of the most gorgeous beach towns. We still have the most gorgeous beach town that we're on our way to right now. And you don't have to go to where all the tourists are all the time because there's absolutely beautiful views on this side of the country too. We're at a beach in Esperance and the sand is powdery white. It's like sugar. There's some beautiful beaches in the world, but you have never been to a beautiful beach until you've been to Esperance, Australia.